Hello, welcome back to the interface. My name's Alex and today we're looking at the infotainment system in the Genesis Electrified GV70. If you've got the petrol GV70 and you're wondering what the infotainment system would be, the infotainment systems are very similar. Obviously there are some EV specific things on the electrified version, but generally they'll be exactly the same. And some of the things you'll see on the video will be the same for the Hyundai Ioniq 5, Ioniq 6, the Kia EV6 GT as well. In this video we're going to go over all the infotainment screen settings as well as the driver display and some climate control bits and pieces down there. So first things first, we've got a 14.5 inch infotainment screen in quite a wide aspect ratio as well. It's got a really good crisp resolution, and a lot of the physical inputs are done with this system down here. So we've got a wheel that we can use to scroll between different menus. So we've got 4 screens. We've got the main screensaver, so you can choose what image that says. It shows you the location you're in, so I'm in Stratford-upon-Avon, the temperature outside. It says Apple CarPlay is currently off, got the time and also the date, and we can see we've got this screensaver and some images there. So next screen over, we've got a bunch of different options. We've got EV, map, navigation, radio, media, Amazon Music, phone and connected services. If we go over to the second page, we've got Genesis Live, phone projection, voice memo, setting, valet mode, seat, quiet mode and climate. And then the next page over is terrain mode, notification and the manual. So a lot of cars now are having a digital manual, which is really nice. So Genesis are also doing that, and also we can scroll between each page by not knocking the joystick to the right if we want to, without having to scroll between different ones. So the first thing we're going to look at is the main screen. So we've got a home button there, we've got menu. So we click on menu, you can choose to display off, reorder the icons if you want to. We can click on the home, that'll take us back to this screen here. Again, this is a touch screen, but I prefer to use it with the joystick because it just seems a lot more natural. So in the first menu, we're going to look at EV. So again, this is specific to the EV model, obviously. So if you've got a GV70 petrol, this won't be applicable, but we've got the current charge points. We've got 84% battery. We can also set a next departure time if we want to. Got 10 yards, charge point ink. So I'm currently charging on an Instavolt charge point, which is in front of me now. So with the climate control on, we're going to get 181 miles of range. With the climate control system off, that drops to 189 miles of range. Again, we are in the winter, and this is a not so efficient electric car. We've got between 2.5 and 3 miles per kilowatt hour. But obviously with the climate control system on, it is going to sap a bit of power. We've got the scheduled time. We can also get EV charge transfers. This has got the optional vehicle to load system. So there's an adapter in the boot, which you can use to convert to a 3-pin. And then if we go to settings here, we've got a lot of settings in here. Again, these are very similar, if not identical, to the Kia and the Hyundai cars. So we've got charging limit. We can say when we're plugged into an AC charger or DC charger, only charge this percentage. We've got AC charging current, so we can say 100%, 90%, 60%. Battery conditioning mode as well, so maintains driving and fast charging performance by optimizing the battery temperature in cold winter temperatures. I've got that turned on currently. In this mode, setting a fast charging station as a destination consumes more battery energy and may shorten the driving range. So it will precondition the battery as you're approaching a fast charging station. Again, Teslas do this automatically, but nice that we have this feature built in. Got utility mode. So in utility mode, the high voltage battery is used to power electric devices while the vehicle is off. This way, the infotainment system and other interior lighting features can be operated during long stops or while camping. So this is a really nice feature. So obviously in an EV, we get a 12-volt battery like in diesel and petrol cars, and we can transfer the energy use or the energy draw directly to the huge 800-volt battery system. And it's a really good feature to save wearing down that 12-volt battery, because even though electric vehicles are electric, there's no getting past that 12-volt battery, which is used to power certain items, like the charging system as well. We've got smart recuperation, so we've got automatic adjustment of recuperation level according to driving conditions. So we can have strong, medium or slow. And that's pretty much it for the EV settings. There's not a ton of settings in here, but we have got quite a few nice options. Also down here, we've got back, home and menu. So we click on back, it'll take us back to the main screen. We go back again. We've got map, so this will show us where we currently are. So I'm currently in Stratford-upon-Avon at the Bannatyne Health Club, and it will show us where we actually are and what's going on. We've got menu down here, so we can zoom out if you want to. So you can see there, it's all quite dark. We've got menu, so you can have traffic destinations built in, so it's quite nice. Again, I'd rather use Apple CarPlay. It isn't the best system in the world. We've got navigation as well. Similar sort of thing, you can search for different things. Again, I would just use Apple CarPlay for me. I've got radio. This car has got DAB, FM and AM. The DAB radio on this car is absolutely fantastic. It's got a lot of options in there. We've also got this sound recognition feature or song recognition feature, which is lovely. So yeah, again, not sure how many people still use DAB. I know I do. but that's nice to have that feature. Got media, so you've got, yeah, again, all the types of different things. So you've got DAB, FM, Bluetooth audio, USB music, USB video. This has got Amazon Music built in, so we do have an eSIM built into the GV70. You can stream directly from Amazon Music if you want to. Sounds of Nature, AM, and then we've also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So go back a page again, got Amazon Music. Again, that's not available, I haven't activated that at all. Got the phones that all, you can dial different numbers. So we've got no connected device currently because I'm using my phone to record. But also we've got Genesis connected services. So got the weather where we currently are. We can actually sync up our iCloud calendars or Google calendars directly to the GV70 with the Genesis app on the iPhone. It works. We've got sports, so that will give you details about different sports and your teams if you're interested in that. We've got vehicle diagnostics, that will show you exactly what things on the car are working correctly. We've got Genesis connected services as well. So I've got my phone connected, got modem information, you've got the IMEI number of the vehicle, verification code, Genesis connected services, offline mode if you want to, terms of service, you can deactivate it as well. So let's go back a page again. We've got Genesis Live. I love this section. So this shows you the traffic around you. So let's click on this and it should tell us what the traffic is like in Stratford. So it says Ulster Road, Evesham Road. There's some traffic going on those different roads. So traffic routine change, roadworks. Again, there's so much roadwork happening, so many roadworks happening at the moment. It's all good fun. Live parking, so this will tell you public car parking situation, which ones are currently used, which one aren't. So you've got Anne Hathaway parking, how much it is an hour. Bannatyne House Club is free, that's where I am now, so you can charge your vehicle. Got EV charging stations, again, this is a similar sort of thing. So you've got charge point. If you click on this, it should tell us which one's being used. So have a quick look here, information. It should tell us real-time information. Yeah, so one in use, one out of order. So the one I'm using is obviously in use. The one next to me is out of order, so it's nice to have that information up to date. These are 50 kilowatts, so it says it's charging at 37 kilowatts at the moment. Let's go back a few pages here. So you've got phone projection. So this icon will change to CarPlay whenever you've got CarPlay plugged in. Voice memo, so if you're driving along, you can record a voice memo. So let's do that now. Hello, welcome back to the interface. My name's Alex, and today we're looking at the Genesis GV70. So let's press stop on that. We can play that back. Hello, welcome back to the interface. My name's Alex, and today we're looking at the Genesis GV70. So let's press stop. Yeah, the microphone quality is not very good, but I suppose it's useful if you're driving down the road on the motorway for hours on end and you want to jot down some things you've said. I've got settings. This is one of the biggest apps on here, so there's so many settings in here. So we've got, let's go top to bottom. So we've got vehicle, I've got driver assistant in here. So all we have to do to get to that section is knock this over to the right. Driver assistance, so we've got all the lane keep assist settings. We've got forward safety, speed limits, driver convenience. We click on driver convenience. Again, we've got another sub menu here. So we've got HDA, motorway driving assistance, lane change assist, motorway auto speed change, smart cruise control. So we go back down there. We've got speed limit assist, speed limit warning. Warning timings, warning methods, so we can say how loud we want those warnings to be. Got door, driver attention warnings, this will keep an eye on us to see if we're paying attention. Forward safety, lane safety, blind spot safety, parking safety, and that's it for that section. So we go back a page. Got drive mode, so we've got brakes are in comfort. We can choose between comfort and sport, and then eco mode and drive mode. Active sound design, so that's off currently, so I'm going to put that on enhanced. And then a synthetic driver mode for EVs, please select a volume on normal, minimized. Advanced setting, futuristic, provides a futuristic sound for electric vehicles. So I'm going to put that on enhanced. We'll go back to there. We've got heads up display, we've got enable the heads up display, so we've got a heads up display here, so let's turn that on. Click check blind spots, it says, so I'm going to turn that off because I find that quite distracting. Cluster, I love this setting, so we've got illumination, we can see how bright we want the display, so we can turn that brightness up a little bit. That's auto brightness as well, and then theme selection, so link to drive mode for this section here, so we can have theme A, which has got a metallic style, theme B as well, which is sport mode, again another metallic style, theme C, which is quite a futuristic one, I quite like that one. 3D cluster depth as well, it might not be that visible on camera, but we've got maximum, medium and off for that. We've got EV economy reset after recharging, we do on vehicle start after restart manually, so we'll do manually for that. Content selection, wiper lights display, icy road warning, so I have that turned on, that's quite a nice thing to have. We've got climate, internal air circulation, blocking of outside air intake to the cabin, automatic ventilation, defog, defrost options. So let's go into here. So we've got activation on washer fluid use, activation upon entering a tunnel for the internal air circulation, automatic ventilation, auto dehumidify, smart ventilation as well. So smart ventilation, automatic ventilation when the humidity in the vehicle increases and the climate controls are off. So I quite like that feature. And then some fresh air as well. Auto defog, climate features, got lock rear climate controls, warmer ventilation. That's it for that section there. We've got back a page. Seat, so we've got warmer ventilation features, linked to climate settings for auto adjustment, seat heater balance, smart support, so smart support for the driver. When you're driving for more than an hour, it will start to readjust the seat. Got smart support for the passenger as well. Let's enable that as well. Ergo motion seats, ergo motion as well. It's comfortable stretch, smart posture assist as well. You've got ergo motion for the passenger as well. Smart easy access that will move the wheel forward and back when you're getting in and out of the car. Seat switch and movement alerts, so switch touch and control alerts. Activity notifications for the ergo motion, and that's all for that settings there. As I said, there's lots of settings on this car. Got lights, got ambient lighting, so we can choose between any colour we want here. So we've got brightness, so you can whack the brightness up and down. Got colour as well, we've got purple at the moment, which is quite nice. Dimmed in the dark. We've also got the adjustments for the indicator flashes, so we can have 7, 5 or 3 flashes for the indication. Intelligent high beams, faster than 25 mile an hour. Welcome mirror light on door unlock on driver approach. Headlamp delay as well. Travel mode. Range of headlamp illumination is adjusted, so that's for left-hand drive countries, or right-hand drive countries, sorry. And that's all the bits in there. Let's go down to doors, tailgates. Auto lock when you're going over a certain speed. So enable on shift, enable on speed. I'm going to have that enable on shift, it's quite good. Auto unlock or vehicle off. Power tailgate speed, fast or slow. Power tailgate height when it's fully open or level 3. Smart tailgate, so I'm going to enable that, it's quite a cool feature. Remote window controls, that's probably from the app. Convenience rear occupant alert, I'm going to turn that off, that's quite annoying. Got a service interval, so that will tell you when it's activated, and you've got wireless charging system turned on, that's for your phone down there. Auto rear wiper when you put the car in reverse gear. Advanced anti-theft as well, so that will enable some movement in the passenger compartment after the vehicle is locked. Navigation, you have display, vehicle speed, traffic information, colour for traffic on the route. So this is all for the built-in navigation system. I've got route options, sync guidance, distance type, route options, there's border crossing information, so much stuff in here. I've got alerts, camera alerts as well, maps, advanced automated features. Again, I just use CarPlay, so not much to go over in there. EV, we've been through the EV mode. Got sound, so premium sound. There's a really good sound system on the GV70. So it says smart dependent volume control, volume limitation on startup. Got position, front faded back, balance left and right. Touch the point in the vehicle diagram, so that'll tell you can adjust where the sound is coming from. Equalizer, guidance, active sound design, enhanced, normal, minimized or off. And then radio noise control, original, mild noise reduction or strong noise reduction. Driver assistance, got warning volumes, haptic warnings, driver safety priorities, parking safety priorities as well, connected device volumes, and you can choose between exactly what in CarPlay is going to be what volume, which is quite good. I've not seen a vehicle having this features before. And then we go down to the phone connection. Let's go down to there. Got phone connection, Bluetooth, system information, phone protection settings. So it says there's no devices paired to the car currently. You've got Bluetooth device information. Let's go back. Electrified GV70, phone protection settings. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now enabled. I've got user profile, so my profile set up for me. So it says name driver. You can do fingerprint identification. Let's do set a password, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Password registered, and then we can do set fingerprint. So consent and set. So there's a fingerprint reader down here. Let's do that. Again, just like Touch ID on an iPhone or iPad, just have to lift and put your finger. Please try again with your finger. So let's detach left-hand side of your fingerprint, upper part of your fingerprint, and then setting fingerprint. Might want us to do it again. No, fingerprint has been set. You can unlock the vehicle with that and exit Valet Mode as well. So let's go back a page. Profile lock, password required, no password. Profile image, so let's do change image on that, and we'll do whatever that is there. That's cool. I can download a profile, got my iCloud account there, delete profile if we want to. password. Let's go back a page. We've got voice recognition, so I'm not going to go into that one, but we've got the voice recognition for the car. Got themes, so we've got color themes, so copper, so it just changes the font color essentially, or copper rust, go for that one. We could also change the exterior color of our car. Obviously this isn't going to change the exterior color of the actual car, this is just for the software, so when the car is seen, so you can choose between all the colors that the GV60 or the GV70 has come with. Lots of colors in here, so we're going to go for whatever this color is. It's Savile Silver, I believe, so it's that one there. Got font size, home screen, wallpapers, theme selection, got different themes. That's for the driver's display there. And then we've got button touchpads, we've got custom buttons, there's some star buttons down here, so you can choose exactly what those do. Goes with lock the front touchpad as well. We've got connected services, so we can activate that modem information. Got general software update, so let's just have a look, see if there's a software update for the car. This was updated the other day, so it shows exactly what version all the software is on. So it's automatic OTA download, over the air download. We've got memory, so we've only got 128 megabytes of storage on the car. Date and time, languages, keyboards, units. Let's go back, and that's all the settings for the car. So we've got Valet Mode, so we can put the car into Valet Mode, which might restrict it says Valet Mode protects your privacy and also disables the infotainment system screen and buttons. So that's just if you want to give it to a valet at a car park. You've got seat settings, so you can move the passenger seat and the driver's seat forward and back, backrest angle, cushion height if you want to, cushion tilt. Gotta say, if you've got a bad back, the GV70's got you covered. Got seat settings as well, so we can set a profile for different seats. Again, that just puts us back into settings. Quiet mode, so that will, radio media is played only on the front seats, volume level will be limited to value 5, so that's if you've got a kid asleep in the back, you can have the car be quite quiet. Climate settings, so again, there are some settings down here for climate controls. We've got a lot of settings on the display there, so there's a shortcut to that essentially. Got terrain mode, so I'm not sure you take a GV70 off-road, but let's enable the terrain mode. So we've got snow there. It says for use on snow, ice and wet slippery conditions, and then it has the angle of the steering as well. Let's go into mud as well. So it says mud, muddy, rutted or uneven terrain, and then sand as well. Let's change that back to eco and turn the terrain mode off. So let's go back a page. Notification settings, again, what notifications are from the car, and then the manual as well. So again, we can have a look at the manual, we can scan a QR code and then get access to a manual online. That's been a look at the infotainment system. We're now going to have a look at the climate control system and the driver's display. So just down here is the climate control system. So we've got a touch screen here, which gives you access to all the climate control buttons. So you can adjust the heated seats if you want to. And this does have haptic feedback, cooled seats as well. You can also adjust where the air is going to, so the face, your feet, or the middle of the body. Again, for the drivers as well, so you can have the same sort of adjustment. Got heat on, air conditioning on, heated steering wheel on as well. You can just have the air conditioning affect the driver only. We've got these nice dials to adjust the temperature as well, so you can adjust those quite easily. Got some buttons down here for map, navigation, star, hazard warning lights, radio, media and setup. Heated windscreen, turn the climate control system off, automatic as well. Got sync the two sides together, so we can do that. Recirculate the air, and then we've got the heated rear window. And then down here, all the physical controls for the car. So we've got the joystick I was mentioning earlier for controlling the infotainment screen. We've got a button here to turn the parking cameras on, so you can do that at any time while you're driving. We've got a button here to change the drive mode and the terrain as mode as well. You can turn the parking sensors off with this button here. You can also adjust the volume with this rocker slider here. Also tune the radio. Got back, home and menu. Again, the joystick for the infotainment screen. Gear selector here, so we've got a reverse, neutral, drive. Auto hold, there's a thing blanked out there, I'm not sure what will come with that. And then the joystick for controlling the gears. And then here is the steering wheel, so we've got the volume buttons here. You can also turn the voice control on. We've got the paddles for the regen. Got mode, you can adjust the track, so up and down. A star button for a shortcut, answer the phone as well. Got the nice boost button here, so it gives you all the power from the vehicle. And then we've got the buttons to control all of these screens here. So speedometer on the left-hand side. Tachometer on the right-hand side is actually just how much power you're using from the battery. We've got the charger, got the amount of charge you're bringing in there. Also, when you're charging, got the battery percentage there, and then how much power you're drawing from the charger. And we've got this middle piece here, which can be changed. And then we've got how many miles you've got left on the battery, and then the warning symbols down there. This also is like a miles per kilowatt hour economy meter. So as you're driving along, that will go up and down. And then this little line here is to show you that this this number here, 2.6, is at this line there. So I've got some little buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So I've got a rocker slider, so I can slide between this middle piece here. So I've got a few things set in here. So I've got where the power is coming from in the car. I've also got drive information. So this will be while you're currently driving, what the car is doing. We've also got accumulated information. So this is since I reset the trip. 216 miles used, and then 7 hours of driving. 2.6 miles per kilowatt hour average as well. The current speed you're doing, and then tyre pressure. So you have to turn the car on to get that display. And then you can also choose what is being displayed on this screen. So if I hold the OK button down, you'll get into a configuration, so you can choose exactly what you want to display. So I think everything is just being displayed here apart from after recharging, so I'll turn that on as well. And then you can press the button here to exit. Then if you press the little menu button, you can slide between 3 different modes. That's to show you the cruise control settings. And then no route active, that'll be the turn-by-turn directions. And then you can also get back to that main screen. And then you've got all of the buttons for the cruise control. So at the moment the car is charging, it keeps telling me that it's charging. And then you can, if we click OK again, we can switch between these two. So 3D effect, not sure how that will translate to camera. We've got some little infrared sensors shown up there. So if we click OK again, we can have the heads-up display on and off. We can also exit. So I'm going to turn off the 3D effect and then exit that now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope that's been a helpful look at how to use the infotainment system on the GV70. If you want to learn more about what we can do, have a look at theinterface.uk for more car videos. All right, thank you for watching this video from the Interface. My name's Alex, and we'll see you again next time.